For example, I will subscribe this channel. 1 million subscribers. Good channel. Is very nicely used by advertisers. The product should not be the best. The product should be best seller. If the product is best seller, people will buy it. It doesn't matter whether it's best in quality or not. It must be best seller. If everyone is buying it, we buy that. Same thing with fashion also. Okay, Solomon Asch. This guy conducted one experiment in 1950. Okay, so today guys, today's topic is why people study grammar. I will talk about that. So today overall the topic today is, it's called as social proof thinking fallacy. Simple it is. Social proof thinking fallacy. Okay. Thinking fallacy. Okay, thinking fallacy or thinking, instead of using the word fallacy, let us take a simple word. Thinking error. Or another word is there for this thinking error is distortion. It's also called as cognitive distortion. So we are going to understand why do people behave and think the way they behave, what is the reason behind this. And today I'm going to talk about, see, all of you have seen that everyone, millions of videos are there and they watch grammar videos. All of you seen that? Okay, why do they watch it? What is the reason behind this? Let us understand. All of you, do you remember, for example, at any square, some people, if anyone is staring at the sky, you also stare at the sky. What is it? You can try this experiment. You just stare at the sky and 2-3 people will come and they will also stare. And when 2-3 will come, others will also join and it will be a big mob. All of you seen that? Okay, did you experience, suppose, there is a musician, he's playing and he's really doing good, playing nicely, and one person claps. Everyone claps. Did you realize? It can be a speech, it can be a music concert. Did you realize that? Okay, another example I can give you, vegetables. I have seen that. There is a bazaar and one lady goes to a particular vendor to buy some vegetables. All will go there and this guy is forked around and other vendors are just sitting idle, nothing. Did you see that? Everyone goes there. Any movie becomes a hit. It goes viral. I can give you one more example. When you go in temple, and under the feet of God, you see 10 rupees, 20 rupees. What do? I want to ask you, will you donate or will you not? Most probably you will donate. Why? This works. Thinking error is there, social proof fallacy is there. When everyone is doing that, it must be right. I will also do that. Maybe in hotel also, if you see, if someone pays a tip to a waiter, you also will pay a tip to a waiter. Did you realize that? Now my question is, if 1 lakh people are thinking wrong, is it right? Wrong is wrong. Even if 1 lakh or 10 lakh or 100 crore are thinking, wrong is wrong. But we don't understand that. What we believe We believe that if everyone is doing this, it must be right. And I must do it. Did you do that? Have you done something like this? I'm sure everyone has done that. Even I have done that. And this is very nicely used by advertisers. The product should not be the best. The product should be best seller. If the product is best seller, people will buy it. It doesn't matter whether it's best in quality or not. It must be best seller. If everyone is buying it, we buy that. Same thing with fashion also. If one fashion comes, everyone is wearing the same kind of clothes. Did you realize that? Same thing is applicable to grammar also now. Everyone is studying grammar, therefore everyone is studying grammar. But they don't think whether it's helping them or not to improve their communication skills. Everyone is doing that. All of you realized? All of you have seen that? Hundreds of videos are there about grammar. People are watching them every day. Watching them. Are they changing? Is it improving? No, it's not improving their communication skill. But still, for years and years, they're watching. Why? Because everyone is watching. Everyone believes that grammar is required for good communication. Therefore, they're following it. What I said? If 10 crore are wrong, they are wrong, that's all. And 10 crore can be wrong. But what do we believe? No, 10 crore cannot be wrong. 1 or 2 people can be wrong. How can 10 all will be wrong? No, you can be wrong. You can, and that's how the advertising industry works. They work on social proof, cognitive distortion, fallacy, error we have, and most of us aren't able to understand this. Now you may say that, sir, it is right or wrong. Yeah, in some cases it's right, it's good. For example, suppose you go in a new city and you don't know anything about that city and where to get good food, and you're passing and you see one hotel, it's crowded. Definitely, what do you think? It's a good hotel. It's a good clue. In that case, it's good. We have to depend on that. But one more thing, did you realize that why this comes, from where it comes? Why we want social proof? Why we behave in this way? Answer is survival. Why our decisions are not based on our own logical thinking? Why we can't think logically? Why we just follow the crowd? It's also called as herd mentality. Herd mentality is and it's everywhere. Like one sheep goes, everyone goes. So how it comes, I'll tell you. Let us go back 50,000 years before. Imagine you are hunter-gatherers with spears, arrows, hunting for animals. Animals are hunting for you, both. And you are a tribe, just imagine. You are behind the tribe, walking with them. And suddenly, people, the 3-4 friends of yours, they start running in this direction. Suddenly, bolted there, oh. Now, what will you do? Will you run in that direction or this direction? Where everyone is running. Why? Because understand, in this crunchy situation, it's a very difficult situation, right? Will you wait and think logically? Why they are running? Lion is there. Which lion? Maybe elephant? No, you can't have that much of time to make a decision. If you think in this way, you will be wiped out. Because if there is lion by chance, you will become a breakfast for the lion. So what do you conclude? What is better? Run in that direction. So when everyone runs, you start running. What do you think? Afterwards, let me ask him, what was that? Now is not the time to ask him, let me survive. Now the same thing is happening today also. We want social proof. Because it's ingrained in our genes now, in our DNA, that do that what crowd does. And everywhere, even today, because understand, those who did not do that 50,000 years before, they were out of the gene pool. They were out of this world. They lost, they're not there. They cannot reproduce and survive. They could not. They died. That's the reason why social proof is a guiding light for us to decide what to do. But today we don't have tigers and lions. Your life is not threatened. But the same behavior which was there 50,000 years before is still there today. And that's the reason why people, whether it is right or wrong, they can't decide themselves logically. Everyone is studying grammar? Let me study grammar. That's all. It's as simple as that. Do you agree with me? Is it true? Let me explain the experiment, what happened now. See how it influences. Solomon Asch, in 1950, he performed one experiment. So experiment was very simple actually. He drew one line. Then on the other side, he drew one smaller line. Is it smaller than this? Okay. Then he drew one more line, which was another line he drew. So he numbered these lines as 1, 2, 3. Then in that room, there was one person. They asked him, out of these 3 lines, which line is exactly of the same length of this line? Which line, according to you? Number 2? Okay. Number 2, all of you agree? He said number 2. Fine. Then they called 4 or 5 actors in that room. And he was sitting there. In front of him, they asked, what do you think, guys? Which is similar. They were trained actors. They said, oh, well, 3. Fine. All they said 3. They went. Again, this guy, what's your opinion again? What happened is, actually 40% people changed their opinion and they said 3. How? It's obvious that it's not. But because these 5 people made an opinion, same thing works with elections. Whom you're going to vote? All of you seen in the family, whom you're going to vote? I'm going to vote XYZ. Oh. All of you understand, we cannot do all the analysis of 5 years. In 5 years, how many projects? Anyone does that? You take all spreadsheets, all the data, information, okay, BJP, Congress, 33%, 23%, they did this project, 2 days you spent and then you vote. No, we don't do that. Everyone is voting that party. You are also voting. I will also vote. So in this way, psychology influences our decision making in our life, dear friends. There are some people who are logical and who have the guts to flow against the tide. One of the examples is Elon Musk. One of the examples, many are there actually. Society is full. And one more is in front of you. Oh, I'm not comparing myself with Elon Musk. As far as communication skill is concerned, I have the guts to think logically. And I say in my videos, grammar is of no use. I said that. But every other YouTuber and trainers, what they say? Grammar and perfection and no mistakes and all the tenses and all. But no, I don't accept that. One more thing has happened to me, friends. When I buy products, I don't buy because everyone is buying. I try to avoid social proof fallacy. I try to avoid. I make my own decisions. Yeah, sometimes they influence me. I agree that. They influence me. It happens. But even sometimes I don't go to buy vegetables nowadays, but sometimes when I see like, oh, why everyone is going there? Good tomatoes, buy. Same thing works in hotel also. Outside the hotel, some cars are parked. While driving, you say, oh, good hotel, go inside. But sometimes the cars are parked by the owners. It is their own cars permanently parked. But it's a social proof that it's a good hotel. In that case, I told you it's good. It's good, but sometimes this is used against us by advertisers, by politicians, by the media. For example, I will subscribe this channel. 1 million subscribers. Good channel. All of you, how many of you have done that? You subscribe because millions of subscribers are there. All of you done that? Naughty, you're not raising hands, huh? Yes or no? Why? For example, 1.2 million is that the channel is. Have you seen all the videos? Yes, in one video is good. One video is good, plus social proof, all videos are good, subscribe the channel. So I don't do that. I make my own decisions. I apply my logic. When I want to buy my car, I don't buy because everyone is buying that. I don't make the videos because everyone is making the trending videos. I don't do that. I follow, you can see I'm not boasting, but I'm proud. Look at my institute, communication skills, mental health. How many people have such institute? How many will start such an institute? It's high risk. People will not do that. I'm doing it because slowly and surely I'm learning this. Akash, can you give me your example where you fallen prey to this kind of fallacy? Any example? In my case, all of you seen on the roadside, I have seen here in Spooty Chowk, someone was selling shirts. So one person comes, two comes, everyone stops. When everyone stops, others stop. So there is traffic jam. And then what is this? Shirt he is selling.
I was about to say that.
You are about to say that. Seen that? They just, in your case, an example. Rational person. No, actually, see here, what happens? Here, everyone, today, maybe Kajal's mood is not good today. Maybe. Maybe Tejas' mood is not. Maybe something has happened. So it happens that, guys, we have to understand people's mood also. Maybe he is not open today, maybe he's not talking today, maybe he's not responding, maybe something is wrong. Leave him alone. That is emotional intelligence. Your ability to understand others' emotions and read those emotions and take the right decision is emotional intelligence. Did you social proof in your UPSC? In other case? Time is there?
One incident happened is one movie came, Sayara movie. After seeing the trailer, I decided I will not watch this movie.
Okay.
It sounded cringe to me, but because of the theater reactions in YouTube, I thought that I should go.
You have seen? Did you like?
Cringe again. Because people are seeing,
Everyone is watching. Dhurandhar.
So that's why I came.
And in Dhurandhar movie, my wife was telling me, then I saw the trailer I saw, that he is dancing in a different way. Akshay Khanna. Different way. I said, okay, what is dancing? Let me see. Which dance? Only this much dance is there. I said, where is the dance? I called my wife. Where is the dance? That dance. Where is the dance? This is the dance. And second thing is, I don't understand what the hell he's saying. You like that? She said, yes. Everyone likes, I also like. Yes, this happens with us. And then everyone is talking about the same Dhurandhar movie, the dance or that steps or that Akshay Khanna. So luck plays an important role. This is luck. This is luck. When something goes viral, it becomes more viral. Just people, it keeps on feeding and it keeps on multiplying. The bottom line is very simple, that be careful about what decisions you are making. Don't make your decisions based only on what others are doing. This does not mean that do exactly opposite what they are doing. I'm not saying that. Even there are many decisions that are right sometimes when others are doing, we should do those things. But just blindly following and running when everyone is running, that's not going to help. It's instinctive, it's natural for us to follow the crowd, to look for the social proof because we are wired for that, but apply your logic, apply your research, apply your experience, and then make a decision. Same thing holds true for grammar also. Just don't blindly believe everyone is believing in grammar, so I will also follow grammar. Don't do that.